Maya, did you bring them a ball? Oh my goodness, hello guys. Maya's puppies are almost 4.5 weeks old now. And you can tell they are just really starting to get in this like adorable, cute phase where they're wrestling with each other, starting to paw at each other, and they're just having so much fun. Maya, where are you going? Maya, come here. Maya, here, come here, lie down. I know, she wants all the attention. She's like, you're petting my puppies and not me. What's going on? Maybe JP will give me some. Oh, there's Miss Ruby. She wants attention too, but we'll go to her puppies next. But these guys are just so precious. They are these small, medium Goldendoodle puppies, and they almost all of them have this beautiful wavy coat. What are you doing? This is Miss Pink. She is definitely our tiniest one. She is so precious. I love her personality. She is playful, but really gentle. And I think that that is such a great combination. But Maya is definitely on the tail end of nursing. She'll nurse them when I'm in here, and when I can pet her and give her attention, she'll lay down for them. But other than that, she is standing up, and these guys are almost ready to wean to that puppy mush, right? But these guys have done so amazing with their training. So we're way past early neurological stimulation. That's weeks 0 to 2. And then they've done all sorts of sounds. They've done a squeaker, they've done a crinkle, they've done a vacuum. Where are you going? She's like, I just don't know if I want to lay down to nurse anymore. And now today, for the last 2 days before Maya heads home and these guys transition to the garage nursery, we are going to do a really loud clanging sound. So it is with a bowl and a wooden spoon. And these guys are so active. I am definitely anticipating some reactions. Like there's little talks like they're doing. Oh, what is it? This guy is Mr. Red, and I think his face looks like the Precious Moments characters. Like, I don't know if you guys knew those or if you grew up with them, but just kind of like those little, like, sad eyes, but they're so precious. They're so gentle and caring. Like, they're just really sweet. What'd you find now, Maya? She's got a toy. Hey, Maya, down. There you go, good girl. They can't see the puppy's reactions. Oh, you found a tiny tennis ball. Okay. She keeps bringing in all these toys and it cracks me up. Oh, you can't have the tennis ball. I'm sorry, Miss Ruby. I'll come to you next, I promise. I think she's a little jealous. She wants me and her attention, like me giving her attention. Okay. Well, before we make Ruby too jealous, we'll go ahead and get started with this, with their interventions and their training, so that way I can go give Ruby some attention next. Are you rubbing on me? Here, your milk's right here. So like I said, we've done all these sounds, and so now we're going to do the loudest sound. And it's good that they're nursing and that we can watch them, because or else they were kind of scattered. Hey, that's my foot, mister. All right. And then we have Mr. Black here. He's just like sleeping. Look at this one. He is our curly little man. Oh my goodness, don't put my finger in your mouth. Here, you want to nurse too? Ruby, no ma'am. Go see your babies. Okay. All right. So this is going to be the loudest sound that we've done, and we might get reactions. We might get reactions from Maya or Ruby, but we would definitely be able to watch and observe and see if any of the puppies get a little stressful stimulation, but then we're going to stop, let everybody settle, and then we'll keep going after that. Okay, she's going to see her babies. All right. Oh, we're coming to me. Okay, hi. That's Miss Purple. Miss Purple's curious about it. She kind of like paused and looked around to see what was going on. Ruby's back. She's definitely curious about it. All right, we're going to do it this way so that way people that are nursing can hear it. Well, this is pretty good. Honestly, I thought I would get a lot more reactions than what I'm getting at this particular time. I really thought that they might express like a little more, not anxiety towards it, but a little more uncomfortableness. But that's great that they're not. I'm really happy. All right, do a couple more times. There we go. Did you see Mr. Red? He definitely perked up. He knew exactly what was coming and where it was coming from. So that is really great. Good attention. Who's that? That's Mr. Gray. All right, a couple more times. Gray's not bothered by it at all. He's like just playing and trying to get people to wrestle with him. Okay. All right, I'm gonna give that a little break. And I am just so pumped. This weekend is Maya's puppy picking, and I cannot wait to meet all the families that are coming. It's so amazing to be able to share these puppies with people because, they've seen them on film, on the camera, but it's different to hold them in person. Right, Miss Pink? Oh, she just keeps coming to me. I'm not gonna call her my favorite because I can't have favorites, but she does approach me a lot. And it's just so sweet to be able to show everybody, like, they think that they're bigger in person than they are, or sometimes they think that they're smaller in person, but the fact that they get to come and just play with them and really experience their personalities is just the best. Mr. Yellow is quite a frequent flyer outside of the nursery with the girls. They like to carry him around a lot. And you can tell he's super relaxed. Like, look at that. He's so sweet. But we get to come up with all their personality sheets. I kind of write it all down on Friday night, send it out to the family so they can kind of know what to look for. And one of the most common questions I get is, what dogs are more affectionate, boys or girls? And I can't tell you the answer to that because they're both super affectionate. I don't know in other breeds, but in the Goldendoodle breed, they are always just so people focused. They love to be around their owners and they love cuddles and hugs. And half of my families pick up their Goldendoodles like a little baby, literally like holding them on the side like you would a toddler. And I remember doing that with Bella for the longest time until she got too big. And Honey, she just wanted to play so much, she never really got held like that. But we love having the families come. And if they can't make it, then we do a Zoom call. And it's so fun to see how many people come on the computer screen. Because a lot of times with the Zoom calls, they'll have friends over, their aunts, their uncles, their grandparents, everybody will come just so they can kind of see what's going on with the puppy picking and which one they're going to choose and end up with. It's really exciting. And then we'll get to finally figure out who's going to who and then get some names, which I love hearing everybody's names that they pick out. But I will miss Maya because after puppy picking, Maya will head home and we'll miss her until she comes back for another litter. All right, guys, we got one. Let's do it one more time and then we'll be done for our training for this part of the day. All right, they're all in a big group, so this is great because we can watch every single one of them. What are you doing, Miss Pink? See, I told you she likes to come over. That's Mr. Red. Mr. Red did startle a little. Blue is like sleeping through it. He doesn't care at all. That's awesome. Oh, that was weak. Whoops. Right, 2 more times. I'm going to bring it over closer to him. All right. I think that they have done amazing. And then Ruby, obviously you guys see that she's here. She had her puppies and we were so blessed. We actually had a bonus puppy. So sometimes when they do the x-ray, they don't see one because the spines are overlapped or the skulls are overlapped and they don't count it because they don't want to give us an extra number if they don't need to. But they are just so sweet and this red color is just so gorgeous. I love the different shades. Like, oh, where's Mr. Teal? It's when... I still would consider him red, but he is definitely more of that golden red versus Mr. Not yellow, green. He is definitely more of that kind of like mahogany deep red. But I just love how pretty they all are. Ruby, what are you doing? You cleaning everybody? So these guys are about 1 week old. So their eyes are still closed, their ears are still closed. They're only relying on scent to be able to come over and find that milk. But so far, they all have done a great job nursing, and Ruby has been just a fantastic mom, super devoted to them. But we have been working on their early neurological stimulation, and they have done great in all the different positions. They don't love the ice pack, but they're working on it. So I'm gonna grab one. Whoever's done nursing. Yeah, Mr. Orange, you're done. Oh my goodness. Ruby's gonna clean him while I'm working on him. So we hold them in those 5 different positions, and just like the sound stimulation over with Maya's puppies, the goal is to create a little bit of a stressful situation, but nothing that they can't recover from quickly. So what I'm looking for over here with these guys is any type of irritation or frustration with the position. And I can help by putting them next to mom, or I can hold them closer to me. But so far, Mr. Orange is doing fantastic. So they go on their back, they go head up, they go head down. We push on their paws, which is super helpful for grooming and future toenail clips. Oh, now we got a little bit of frustration. Hey, it's okay. So I'll put them closer to mom. And the last one is probably the hardest, is the cold pack. Whoop. Now I feel bad I didn't get that other paw on there. There you go, it's okay. Nice, much better than yesterday. Very good job. All right. So this is Ruby's 3rd litter, and it's her and Mosley. Mosley's the dad, so this is an F1B to an F1B. So some doodle breeders call them multi-generational, and some call them F1Bs. But genetically and percentage-wise, they're F1Bs. Is anybody else done? What about you, Miss Pink? Oh, I forgot to tell you guys. So she had 2 girls and 5 boys. So the girls are Pink and Purple, but Purple's still nursing, but I'll bring her up in a second. But they have these sweet little white patches, just really cute. But they make beautiful puppies together, and I just love the fact that I personally like staying consistent with my pairings. I try not to change because I love that my families can see past puppies and see what their brothers and sisters are going to look like from a future litter. Right, Ruby? Ruby and Mosley. They're cute little friends. Okay. She's clean, I promise. She's doing a great job being handled also. All right, now the tough one. Ruby also likes to lick the ice pack. She probably likes how it feels. Wow, Miss Pink, you crushed it. Good job. All right, and Miss Purple is one of our only ones with a little bit of texture. Yeah, you're done. So you see these little S's on the top of her head. That means that she is going to be a curly coat. She's not super, super curly, but not tight curls like I've seen before, but it definitely we want to be able to tell the families that what they're expecting. They're either going to have a wavy coat or a curly coat. And we definitely want to be able to show them what they're going to have in the future. Look at that little tongue sticking out. And she's got a little white chin. That is precious. And she has these little white tips on her feet. Like 2 out of the 4 toes are white. All right, put you down a little closer. You're getting a little wiggly. Oh, okay, hold on. Hey, shh, 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 shh. There we go. Oh, so I remember in a past video, somebody commented and said when I say shh, 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 that they can't hear me. And that is true. But for some reason, instincts just come out. Maybe it's the mom in me that wants to just make noises. But whatever it is, it does comfort them because they stop. I think it must be the warmth. They like being held close. But I'm not going to give up doing the shushes. It just kind of helps. Like when you rock a baby back and forth. Oh, hold on. You got one paw on your front on there. There we go. All right, let's do this paw since we forgot it. Amazing. They are doing so good. All right, here's Mr. Green. He's our one with a little white on his head. And he is also a curly coat compared to everybody else. A little bit less S's than Miss Purple, but definitely gonna have texture. But I love how a lot of them have these. Hey, Ruby. Ruby. There you go. You're okay. Hi. Hi. There we go. Ruby is definitely more of an involved mom. She loves being right beside me when I'm doing all of our training. Some of them will go take a break on the other side. Not Ruby. She wants to be in here. But when we're out, like downstairs having dinner, she wants to be with us out too. So we are opening and closing her nursery quite often. All right. There you go. Just one more little thing. Good job. All right, well, while the rest of them are nursing, I'm gonna wait for them so I can do their ENS afterwards. But if you miss those big, playful 8-week-old puppies like I do, don't worry, these guys will get there soon. But check out this video here of my favorite ones that we've had recently. Have a great week.